What's up? Back at the Willow again. This is my place of calm. I've had some pretty good experiences under this willow tree. Well, having a rough go about at things today. I don't even know where to begin. Maybe I shouldn't even begin at all. Maybe I should just let it go. Which I'm leaning towards just letting go, because the mental chatter about the whole situation that happened to me this morning is just kind of ridiculous. Where do I begin? Miscommunication, misunderstanding. My friend and I live together. Well, I live with her. She's 60, maybe 6. It's her birthday today. 61 maybe. And I came to live with her after I got what's the word? Evicted out of my apartment for huffing duster. Those are some good times. Also some very terrible times. Let's just say it was an experience. I don't think I'll ever touch duster again. Tastes really bad. But it makes you go unconscious, basically. It taps you into it simulates death. Maybe I was dead. Anyway, lived together with Deb there for about 3 years now. So the situation that happened today, we had to go get water. I don't drink water out of the tap, out of the faucet. We go get that filtered water, good water. So she asked me if I wanted to go get water, which I knew we had to go get water, and I was like, okay. I was about to go on this walk or whatever, but I had forgotten about the water. And so I was like, well, let's go do that. Let's go do that quick. She never mentioned anything about going grocery shopping at another place, which, she had this story in her mind that she didn't explicitly communicate to me, but she thought she did. That's the problem, is she thought that she communicated to me something that she did not communicate. In my experience, I didn't. All she said, and I cannot verify because memories are lost to me. I don't know what I heard now, maybe a form of gaslighting. But according to my memory, she said, hey, you want to go get water? Which I thought, okay, easy enough. The grocery store, we live by the grocery store. It's only like 2 or 3 blocks away, and then grabbed the water, went out there, sat in the car. and we're about to go, and she asked me, which one do you want to do first? Do you want to get the water first? And I was like, what do you mean? I thought we were only getting the water here. So like I felt like I missed something, which maybe I did, but I don't think I did because I'm excruciatingly conscious all the time. I try to be as self-aware as possible as to not miss anything or misconstrue anything. I want to be able to fully understand something. I wish it wasn't always up for me to intuit what she was trying to communicate. I guess the issue is she thought in her mind, she explained it to me in her mind without verbalizing it, and so she's convinced that she told me and that I should know. When how could I know if it wasn't communicated explicitly? Maybe it was communicated implicitly, but I didn't pick up on that, so I thought we were just getting the water. And I told her, but you didn't say that. And then she says, well, you did, or I did, she did explain it to me, but she didn't. In my mind, she didn't. So it's just hard to like differentiate, what actually happened. I wish I could have been like wearing a body cam to capture the moment. So that kind of like started an argument. And then there was another issue, which I thought was really dumb. So now that everything was explained that I didn't hear or she didn't communicate, I asked her, well, do you want me to come with? Do you want me to come with you to the grocery store? And her response was, only if you want to. Which wasn't my question. So now she's like putting it back onto me, and I'm like, well, that depends if you want me to come with. And so she didn't answer my question if she wanted me to come with. She kind of deflected and like, well, if you want to come with. And I kind of felt like going on a walk, so I guess I didn't want to. So instead of doing this whole back and forth for infinity, well, if you want, for infinity, I just said, let's just bring the water back, and I'll go on my walk, and you can go to the grocery store yourself. Maybe what I should have asked her is if she preferred to have me come, if she would like my company on the journey. I mean, it is her birthday, and I want to do whatever I want, whatever I can to make her happy. So it didn't matter to me. It didn't matter about going to the grocery store or not. What mattered if she wanted me to. But I was feeling pretty angry, pretty upset about this whole fucking ego mind game things that we play with each other, and just kind of frustrated with all that. So I was like, well, maybe a walk would probably serve me best, which I think it has. I just kind of get some space, let everything cool down. Attempt to let the past go and move forward. So here I am. It's fucking cold out. It's like 45 degrees out here. Chilly. Just thinking about reading some more of this book here, As a Man Thinketh. Try and get through that. It's probably kind of boring, but I'm feeling pretty boring right now. And I don't make videos to get views. I make these videos so that I can reflect upon myself, so I can get more insights into the nature of my own being, so I can maybe see myself as others see me. Anyway, it's cold. That's a good boy. There's a guy playing fetch with his dog over here. I don't know if you can see him. With this action camera, it doesn't really do good for seeing things far off. Maybe I'll get a better camera someday. But this camera works well enough to videotape myself here like this, so there's that. It is chilly. I think I'll probably end up going to the wellness center here soon. Just thought I'd kind of try and express myself and how I'm feeling in this moment. Cold. Yeah, the whole thing that happened today. You know, she might have said something to me, but she didn't grab my attention first. So she may have communicated it to me, but I wasn't aware of it. And so I didn't hear her. And if I can't hear, then I can't listen. Then I can't understand. So I told you, I told you, but you know, I wasn't listening. You know, I was maybe I think she might have told me while I was rinsing out my smoothie cup for the Ninja, whatever I had my smoothie in, and I couldn't hear what she was saying, but she did. I heard grocery in there. So in that moment, she felt like she explained it to me, but it was loud. I was unable to hear her, even though she explained it to me. And on her end, she explained it, and she heard herself explain it. I didn't hear her, so it's my fault that I couldn't physically hear her because of the water running, and I had earbuds in. So now she's blaming me for not hearing me when I couldn't hear her. So like she set me up. I feel set up. You know, like if somebody explains something to you while you're busy, but you didn't hear them because you were busy, and they're like, "Well, I told you, but you were busy." So in that way, no, you didn't tell me because I didn't hear you. So I hate these word games, these arguments. I'm just so sick of it, so tired of this. I'm tired of the miscommunication. There's a communication issue. I have to be very specific and choicey with my words that I use. And even if I use the correct words, the other person isn't always going to understand because they have a different definition for those words. For instance, when I use the word love, everybody has their own definition of the word love. It's not a universal understanding. So it's just tough. It's just tough. I'm having a really tough time here. I want to be able to let go. Let go and move forward and forgive myself and her. If she really did, not communicate that to me, I'll never know. She'll never know. I don't remember what was said. I don't remember. I don't remember 5 minutes ago. I don't remember exactly what was done. That's why I wish I could have like a body cam, so I can roll back the footage and be like, hey, look, see, you said that. You said these words, and it wasn't explicit, and I couldn't understand because you didn't explain it. And so it's just dumb. I just keep going around in circles, and it's just like this mental suffering, and I hate it. Oh. So yeah, there you go. Things are nice under this willow tree though. Everything kind of melts away, even though it's cold out here. Chilly. I'm missing summer already. Trying to be less depressed as possibly can. All has to do with the stories I tell myself, and the internal monologue that I hold with myself, directly influencing how I feel inside. Alrighty, that's all for this video, I guess. I'm not doing so well.